Hello everyone, you are welcome to Sylvia Link. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it, for He has made it for us. Thank you guys. I just want to say mega shout out. Now, before I go further, I have to say mega shout out. Mega shout out. Choma's Kitchen on Mass Lifestyle. Mega shout out to Eva Monges. Mega shout out to Lady Frank. Mega shout out to Fortune Praise. These are my members, guys. I don't know what you're waiting for. Join my membership. Thank you. Guys, welcome back. Welcome right back. Okay? I'll be talking about some certain things that has been happening in the society. But it's a very interesting topic. The topic today is going to be talking about aging. Hey, aging. Do you know what is aging? When somebody is getting old. One thing in life I notice this world that we live in is that people are scared of getting old. They are so scared. I never see. Some people are so scared of getting old. You'll be wondering, why are people scared of getting old? It is not a problem. The problem is that it is our mindset that is making us feel that we are old. Do you know that there's so many species on this world that they don't get old? They can live hundreds of years and years and years just because they live their life, keep going. I stumbled through this video and I saw that the man I think he's a doctor. He was talking about aging. So I decided to share this little clip with you. I'll be right back. The doctor says that nobody dies of old age, but people die of the diseases that are related to old age. That people think that aging is irreversible, but aging is very, very reversible. If only we can take care of ourselves. Okay? Welcome right back, guys. The man said a lot of things concerning aging. But I know that it is not we that is causing the problem. The problem is the society and environment we find ourselves. But we can do something about aging. Aging is how you feel in you at a particular time. Do you know some people are young but they look old? Some people are old but they look young. Some people are even younger and they look older. Some people, it is the way they think, the way they reason and what they do, and the environment they find themselves that makes them look old. And the kind of work they do. And the lifestyle they live. If you live a good lifestyle, I'm telling you, the aging process is going to slow down. If you live and, a very hustle, tiredless lifestyle is still going to tell on you. So whatever way you live, whatever way you do, try as much. I know somebody that the guy should be in his 60s now. He looks 30. Nothing bothers him. He never get bothered by anything. If you tell him to say, what will I do? Say, well, there's nothing I can do. He doesn't get bothered by anything at all. But some of us, we get bothered by things. We get bothered. We are so bothered. I used to wonder, why are we so bothered about this life when we can actually change some certain things? Somebody once said that you can really actually go through life without aging, and I believe it. There are people who have not even been able to age. They showed one man, he was almost 300 years. They were showing, in short, let me not even go that far. Some people are 60, 70 years. You will not believe they've aged. I know some movie stars I used to see when I was very little. They are still looking the way they are looking. They take care of themselves. They eat well. Even without, I'm not saying exercise is good. Eating well is good, but it's your mindset. Stop stressing yourself about, how do I look? What am I doing? What is it? If you live right, I'm telling you, aging will run away from you. Aging is something that was made up to make us still think that yes, we're going to die, we're going to age, but there are a lot of people who are even 80 years old who never had a wrinkle. You never believe it. Some people never had one single wrinkle on their face. But some people are just 30 years, 35, 40, they have wrinkle all over their face. It's not even about genetics. It's not even about anything. It's about your mind, your peacefulness, the way you take life, the way you relax at everything that happens, the way you run your life. If you don't try to slam down on your tension, your excitement, your nervousness, it's going to affect you. Leave everything in the hands of God. That is how life is meant to be run. If you run with this way you're going, I'm telling you, before the video ends, I'm going to give people some list of, like things like onions, cucumber, apple, fruits, vegetable. We all know all these things that they help the body. But even if you eat all these things and the whole package of your life is not okay, you will not still look good. No matter whatever you eat, if you're not packaging your life, your spiritual life is not okay, it's not dedicated to God, you're wasting your time. The Bible said, I will renew your life just like the life of an eagle. Do you know an eagle can be 100 years old? When you see an eagle, you think it's an eaglet. You can never differentiate an eaglet from an eagle, a real blown eagle. You will see an eagle that is 100 years old, and you see a child of an eagle that is just 10 years old. You will not differentiate it. Because the life of an eagle is being renewed every year. Why? Because those things, those habits that are not okay, they remove them. They live a life of courage. They live a life of knowing it and going for what they need. They don't live a life of covetousness. Don't you understand? And once an animal feels hungry, it goes to look for food. But our own is that we look for food, we pack it up, we look for things that we don't even need. We live a life of stress. And when we gather those things, we are looking for a way to maintain those things. And when we're maintaining those things, we don't want to give it out. We don't want this person to be bigger than us. We don't want this person to be greater than us. We don't want, we're taking our territory, we're talking about our children, we're talking about this, we're doing that, we're doing everything at the same time. How many of you have time for siesta? How many of you have time to rest? How many of you have time for recreation, for vacation? Nobody does all those things. And you say you will not age. You will age. Because if you don't take care of your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, it's going to quench one day and it's going to stop. If you don't remove malice, if you don't remove covetousness, if you don't remove overeating, if you don't remove things that really harm you, if you don't remove harmful substance from your body, you're smoking, you're drinking, you're keeping late night, you don't sleep well, it's going to affect you. Because in everybody's life, there is always a trial, there is always a problem. But if you don't remove them, if you don't quit, they will quit you for you. Guys, I'm just here to tell you that it's better for us to calm down. Learn our life well. Know those things that are not okay, and then dedicate our life to the good things that are meant to be. More especially doing those things that your heart desires to do. No matter what you say, it's good to be happy. Okay, from this aspect, I want to just stop at this place because I might have a part 2. I'm not sure. Most times when I say part 2, I'm not sure. I will try to get you the part 2. Get you the list of those things you need to do to remain young. Remain young. Remember? Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Like the video, share the video. Definitely number 2 will be coming in next week. And I will surely give you the taste of what you need. Shalom. Love you. Bye.